will be a decider, so I hope we're not gonna be that sad after the definition of that series, because it's like a storyline between two of these teams. When you're playing against your Axe team, like for Salter and for the Lucky on the GUN5 side, and the new roster of the Aurora also looks that promising. So I hope they will enjoy that game so much as we have to do that. And now let's take a look for the sites. What kind of thing we're gonna have? Gunfire will take place on the city first, and Aurora will be a taker-sided team. In terms of the last 3 months, according to the HLTV.org, we have some kind of 8 maps and 38% of the win rate on the side of Gun5, and 11 maps and 64% of the win rate for the Aurora as well. So let's take a look for the pistols, and maybe we're gonna take a look for more detailed analysis of that game. But oh, I have to cap my FPS, yo. I will do it a bit later. And let's start a party, as I'm used to say all the time around. And I wish you best of luck, you guys, on the stream, and to the teams as well on the server. So remember to follow up the chat rules before to say some kind of disrespectful words or banments towards a specific team or specific player, because I'm not gonna allow that. But otherwise, well, we are going into the B-side interaction together, and look how much decent plays works out there, but not for the win. Unfortunately, Gunfire will take their own lead by the pistol round. Okay. It's gonna be crazy start anyways. And in terms of a GUN5, they're more consistent variety side team, up to the 55% of the winning rounds. And the last officials, they did play at the previous year, so nothing about the new roster with Lucky in charge. It's gonna be interesting to see. And Aurora already played about 5 maps over this year, and the last time they played against the NIP and managed to lose it 13-9. Scoring more, also more consistent and firepowered by the taker side, up to 55% of the win rate. So maybe we're gonna see completely mirrored gameplay. And since bomb was not planted, we have to take a look for the eco, but not this time, not today. For pistols, Galil, a bit lack of utils, and in terms of the city side, they're also invested everything from the start. So, grouping up together towards the eye, trying to make some default A execution together. Zdam is taking place behind the shadow. Easy also helping him to hold that up, and Xialo inside of jungle. He's not alone right here, but you know, once he should be turned into the support of a side play, and Zdam being forced to play first of all. He managed to take the first frag of the round, but Kansi steps up into the side and making another power trade. He was a playmaker, and the side will be clear, but not much, since Xialo making a good small kill like this. Selter is coming up, Delpon making that kill against Kansi. Only 2 players alive with the Desert Eagles, and even more clacks. With the first armor and the headshot through the wall with the M4 will be much impactful. And this is the over. Force back doesn't work properly, but anyways, 3 deaths on the board. Aurora gotta plant the bomb, so they probably have a chance, a slight chance, to continue their journey with the force backs. They're going to take that much amount of kills, but not this time again. So they want to produce their default economy with the 2k by as average option. And Grip saving up some money for the AWP, that early AWP appearance. About the utils, 3 smokes. One of that already used onwards. Mid. Oh no, someone missed the smoke through the window. It should bring some negative stuff of the play towards the mid area, and alongside mid, there was about the 3 guys on the start. Now, easy sometimes trying to about on the A, but for the connector play and the short picking player as well, there was a time gap to be right in time, right in the right place to make a little upset with the Death Eagles. We have this boost stuff and the rest of the ideas. So the 50 seconds, grouping up together to run through these BFs. Selter, he has the flashbang, but he doesn't need it. Don't really need to use it. Just focus up on the kills. Now he was that accurate with Lucky in charge and only one frag secured. Grix will take another and another one. That was a triple for him. And another huge economical damage. So we could take a technical timeout. But there was a instant reconnect to the server. Now we're gonna deal with a 3-0 score. But it's only the start of the game actually. So Aurora about to have a first buy for the first time with 8 EP and a good amount of utils. Maybe less flashbangs, but too much smokes and Molly is in charge, so you could work with it as well. There is a Molly for the con. Lucky will take a look for the underpass for the moment and can't see. I'm pretty sure that guy could know about it as nobody else, and Lucky was spotted and eliminated. Quite unfortunate with that out giving the open frag of the round like this. He wasn't even available to make a refrag immediately, and that's why you will play with the one-man disadvantage. Easy. With time also making a heavy setup for the mid area in charge of CL and window and Seller. On top of the shore is best of 3. You're absolutely right, mate. Every single matchup of ESL Challenger League is about the best of 3 series. So the first map will be Mirage, picked by Aurora. The second one will be Anubis and Ancient will be Decider. So take a look. Ooh, such an interesting smoke banging like this, and Patsy wasn't that scared to be on the top of the headshot steers. So the rest of the things already done, and Dame hunts down the guy behind the smoke, and someone unfortunate happened for the guy inside of the pit. Somehow those guys were playing that slow, and the guys from the GUN5 started to play more and more comfortable to make their round real. And Clax, he was in 1v3, now 1v2. The bomb has been defused just in a moment that the bodyguard works out again and again, and the 4-2, another huge economical damage. Nobody staying alive with a GUN5 squad this time, and they will invest their whole bank account to make a proper buy. And maybe somewhere there will have some kind of downgrades to the Famises and MP9s in order. But it is what it is. The 4X AWP remains for the Aurora side. They're still looking for the mid-side play. It's not the worst idea, I would say. The classic, the basics of the Mirage map, but they have no issues with the starts of the rounds. Usually they're not producing everything correctly with the post plants or a slow tempo plays close to the post plant situations while you're interacting with the side. And now with the Patsy taking up the 2 kills on the stock. CL and Sour with Cancel will continue this conversation for the B side, but the winner of this debate was the Aurora squad. And the resmoke, oh, the window missed out again, but there will be a gap for a sniper rifle to make that kill a bit easier. And Lucky against this one wheel will be out of the play, and Kansi making a last kill over that round to hunt down CL as well. So congratulations for the Aurora. They're managing to take the first round. It used to be like, and only 2 deaths were listed for them, but still, the low eco, and you have to be quite accurate, especially against these force buys, and GUN5 are looking for the pickoffs, and surely they will try to make a kind of heavy setup somewhere, so you have to be aware about it. Cielo going closer a bit, closer and closer, and the starts up with the open again and again, but Novi just taking countdown for the enemies. A little freeze of the round, though, will exist, and look at the position of a Zelder. He's already inside of the T-spawn. A bit far away, but for the MP9, even in CS2, you're still able to make a huge damage body headshotting from the long range. So, but he's not supposed to play as a first. He has to wait a bit more. And GUN5 anticipate this straight rush since Zelder cut off the rest of the map. This huge part of the map already. He knows exactly where they are. And Steam also in charge of the pit play. Some kind of flashbangs. And we are unable this outpush against the three guys over the side, and then with a 5-7 finds the first, but the second it's going from the back, and 2 by 1, and Zelder going to get them all. The last player alive with the 8 HP left. It's only Klax. He doesn't have a bomb, and 20 seconds left. Now a Zelder will finish them all, and taking AWP afterwards. A beautiful run for the GUN5, and they're back to business like this immediately. So that was pretty decent round for their own side. Now we gonna step up onto another interaction with some kind of default buy for the attackers, but this time without any wipes of the mid side control instead. So early AWP control of the B-ups, and the one guy will take a look for the top mid for the some utils and make some kind of fake pressure on there. And Zelder with a small goal. He was checking out these B-ups with a jump and shoulder pick. We gonna make a little break, for the cup of a tea probably. Up to the 4 extra seconds to make a rotation, to find another option, to start with the kills and the via trades. But look, 2 guys above the top of the short and XCL inside of the window. Zim is also in close of the con. It's gonna be a good contest, but no for this time since Patsy and Greeks are taking up control of the 3 of them already. And what happened? Aurora was thinking about the same, but suddenly losing it that much, solo duels 1 by 1, and they are turning into 2v5 afterwards, and now 2 by 4 and Zdame alone with the M4 with the silencer. Not even managed to take a single kill for the trade, and 1v4. It should be a save, but easy with AWP. Reading that this hunter is above, but that wasn't enough of daylight to produce that save, so we're going out. We're going out with another force buy since there is not that much money in terms of the income, 1.9k for each player. So, and the next one will be a full eco. This is gonna be the force bucks with the MP9, scout, 3 pistols, and yo, just the 2 flashbangs and single smoke to interact with. Really crazy, I think, but you know what they could do with that. Open proc will be secured for the GUN5 again and again, and Patsy, too much players above the underpass this time, and nicely done, Aurora. You resolved that issue without the huge losses on towards there, but still you have to find a way how you want to work with that round over the end. He CLO, CL making an upset, a bit of the upset, and I guess Aurora still looking for the play towards the side. Oh no, easy. Find this beautiful shot onto the head of the Novi. Lucky with the 5-7, no, will hide as much as he can. So nobody will expect him that close range since he did bait that much. But sees that and 12 bullets in the magazine. Oh no, the bomb carrier will be that opened up. And I assume, yeah, Lucky actually knows where is the last enemy, but the box will make that safety place for Griggs against the season headshots, and the third round will be also on the side of the Aurora, and they will still on gunfire for the fully eco for the first time, probably, yeah. Maybe GUN5 will buy some kind of build heals to stack together and I'll push towards speed or mid area or just BFs. It doesn't really matter, but not really this time again. Just a couple Desert Eagles and this is it. Nothing more. A bit devastating, but just up to the people and their desires. So GUN5 have this passion to play like a truly kings of a different side. They will hide over the corners, and Zeus on the easy hat will be pretty okay there. But there is no information about the B. And even more, the Aurora side also not even try to speed up a bit. The other discipline is about, oh, there is no chance to escape from the window against this Molly. So the whole of the map is under control for the Aurora, but still they're looking for the con interaction. And the first steps up, Silter is gone. Who's the next one? Who's the next enemy? There we are. Unlucky will be also gone from that side. So 5-4. And we are still trying to see how deep Aurora will go through the attacker side. Since I was telling you about the both of those teams more powerful based on the attacker side, and maybe on this specific matchup between two of those teams, some of the players on the solo playing against their axe team exactly. You could smell something more. There's another regular opposite players, but no wins them. We're fighting, facing off over the mid, the A side is clear. And easy, trying to make this fast rotation as he can with this Dame. On his backward Celtor also joined them. And there is smoke of the con. The side. I was clear, but not for this time. At bomb will be planned for the firebox and a great pick off for the Greeks, and another kill with the Clacks. And another one for the Greeks with this headshot through the ticket box, and please Lucky tried to do something with it. 5-5, and Aurora step by step making that comeback real. Yo, Mr. Nubo, I'm not gonna allow any kind of disrespectful words like this in the side of this chat, so make sure to read the chat rules before to say something like this. Otherwise, you will be banned next time for the tournament time. So I mention you. See you in 10 minutes. Have fun. And another tryout of the mid-side play. It was the second time when we are looking for that, and trade by trade is not enough. Since you're losing the B side so hard, and how you will be hello to make that protocol the retake towards the B. And look, this Hine was also that decent. Damn, at least he tried a couple more nades to the Edward, and Easy with the Neki and Selter with MP9 are looking for the save. So that will be fine with that. No, he's talking about the missing of the smokes. It just matters. It really matters for the place. They really feel that. But it's not over yet. Only the last round of the first half, and this is it. Tactical will be used on and Aurora. Maybe that will take a deep breath and talk a bit more about the second beast round, because they were doing everything correctly since they're starting to play about mid area. Maybe sometimes they've been outplayed by such a decent and heavy mid setup first, but it is just not a regular stuff. So only last round remains. And will GUN5 be able to close that 5 rounds win streak of the Aurora squad? We're gonna see right here, right now. And that was a kind of a bait with the smoke to the top mid area, and still we're investing up to the 4 or at least the 5 players to the mid. It's really crazy. When you have an open up A side like this and Steam shut down towards that top tiers of a headshot. And even more, can't see was that close to find another lurking kill, and Cielo is not aware about a guy inside of a con on top of these boxes. It could be another smoke, and there is no reason to go up to the same since that this is the last round of the first half. Exactly. Oh, Cielo taking down Patsy, and Grix with the clocks will shut down them all. And those kills were pretty fast. Yeah, too much baiting stuff, and 7-5 was the definition of the first half, and 6 straight rounds in a row. So this Aurora looks way promising. That's a true. So let's reverse the teams, and we gonna be okay. Because from that moment, Aurora will play as a defense side of the map, and the attacker side will stick to the GUN5. So let him cook. Yo, Nevemin! How you doing, mate? Why are you being that toxic? It's not over yet, it's just the first half. And nothing else. Just take a look for the pistol, never give up. Cheer for your favorites over at the end, and once this thing will pay off you so much. So 130 of the rush straight to the app. The first guy was spotted on the balcony, but look, Patsy staying alive for that long time and making a triple heal himself. So that's gonna be a destination point out the bomb carrier close to the car. And Novi with the Gansi together will cook this last kill of the round. So 8-5. But according to the stats, both of those teams taking more and more rounds based on the attacker side, up to the 55% on the both sides. So in terms of that matchup, it's definitely not true, but maybe a slight advantage for the city side team. But just up to the opponent, up to your opponent and the matchup with which you have to deal this evening. The two flashbangs really are pushed through the apps, and Patsy Making in the open again. Lucky is looking for the gap inside of that smoke, closer to the eye pit, and Salter going out through the underpass. Oh. Was close to run out of that way, and Clark, the farm gun, also find a kill against Lucky. Good think about more and more guys close to the pit area, and Clark taking off Steam and Easy, the last player alive. There we go, 95. So let's hope that GUN5 not gonna miss out of this first variant on their own side, because in terms of this loss, it's gonna be huge. Huge snowball on Aurora. We're not gonna take a look for the 6 rounds win streak over the end of the first half. Now they're trying to grow their economy as much as they can, and maybe their backup buy is also listed just for the moment. So they could do more and more attractive things on their own side. The molly behind the white boxes. Oh, the run out of that smoke will be that necessary since you're a foreman. But couple more smokes, and these closed angles were complicated by the timing for the usage of the Hinate, and Lucky with Cielo was starting with 2 opens like that, and despite the fact that the guys from the Aurora were investing the large amount of people towards the mid area, but still the 3v5 reverse sweep, and we're gonna roll back everything like this. Lucky and the last bullet will enable this last frag, and Klax nailed that one. So 10-5, and Klax was cooking so hard, so someone just making a true power himself against this pretty interesting opening, I would say, for Klax as well. Yeah, I don't know why Gunfire was locked by this moderation of a chat, but it's just kind of Twitch settings. I don't know why they have to mute it. So I'm just hello there, no worries. Shamabaka, how you doing, mate? Noe also saying this Shamo to run out of the B side and managing to stay alive to make this try real, with the Patsy was supporting that anchoring of the B side as much as he can, and a lot of trades from the different extreme ways of the map. And 2x1 for the clutch for Easy, and 46 HP left. Oh, Easy! Just could even imagine how he would be happy with that spray, rush spray against the 2 enemies on the same, straight on the same line. That was close. That was pretty promising on that point. And only 2 rounds left up to the win of the Aurora squad. A bit dangerous. Is GUN5 really looking for the comeback? They will used to play up to the 6 rounds in a row to make a draw. Maybe up to the 7 or even more 8 rounds to make a free win by the main time of the map, of the first map, and opponent's map pick. But Klax that close of the pit area, there is smoke of the... Where's the smoke of the Ahabs? No way, you're still missing that out somehow! And that's why Klax is gone. There wasn't even Bay with that smoke. What's happening with the utils management of the Aurora squad? I really need to call Brain for the coach of the Aurora team and talk about it, surely. It's really... not fair at all, like... like 50% of the utils just gone for nothing. And this is the sad part of our roleplay nowadays. But 11 to 6. AWP included, couple more M4s will be also bring out of that play, but we have to be a bit worried about the result of the round in terms of the utils. A little management of that, and Greeks will take a look for the B side as an anchor with AWP, a bit more flexible mid side play with the Patsy and Kenzie in charge. Noe hiding over Shadow. And we're gonna out with that pick of Cielo from the pit. And Noe also that obvious. Cielo was anticipating guy on the balcony. But... oh, whoa! Noe was that close to unleash another kill. Nailed that right through the smoke and steam. Not gonna let him stay alive for a long time, and even more we are going with the 4v2 advantage. So 2-man advantage. And those odds right on the top. And GUN5 looking at that good to make a little run with a slight comeback for a couple more rounds after this. The win of this now. Gotcha, and Greeks looking for that smoke. There is not that much chance that your enemy will pick off like this. Have to make a little notice to you guys. We are still looking for the rough comeback of the side of the GUN5. So they need up to the 4 more rounds to make a tie. Yeah, to secure an overtime series. It's gonna be up to the 5 rounds more in a row, and up to the win 6 more rounds in a row. But maybe once our squad will do something, take up a single round, and probably we're gonna look another overtime series for Nearish as well. But such an interesting finishing of the first half. I was starting to think that even with this domination will be pretty decent. It will fit to this fast finishing of the first map, but GUN5 are looking for the play. They are not giving up yet. They are still trying to do their best. And the first tactical timeout for the CT side, half by the Aurora side, and maybe they will find the solution to make some kind of adjustments. Besides this eco with the 2 safe guns and AWP, you know them. But here are too much things to do still. So it's not that easy anyways. And let's take a look. What did they cook for us? What did they prepare? Patsy jumping over underpass. AWP will take place on the headshot. And Easier will get a bit interesting angle, a bit powerful one, but another kill also acquired. And the guys from GUN5 will take this A control. No, looks like 4-3 because they didn't last a bit more details. But still, sometimes you really need to press the buttons to secure the win of the round instead of make a sale of some kind of utils and lose that one. Everything is fine. Still, you're turning to the win. Everything matters. And the save of a 2 USPS and DM4. Yo, 2 bodyguards on the P house. Looks that funny. Terrorists win. And even more Patsy was out of this play. The damn four. She was looking for the save and making a draw for the clocks, maybe, you know. A bit more latitudes. Cooperate with. You were all looking for a decent start of the round. You can see probably trying to use this not regular off angle of the underpass on the rough timing of the start for the round. But I'm sure Celta was looking in towards underpass, and maybe he was put it up the ways by the timing, and the B side is also occupied by the air taker side team, but not that deep. And Novi taking up to the two players instead. Maybe he will find a third one with the last bullets in his own magazine. The flashbang, Stam hiding behind the smoke, and this beautiful, this necessary flag towards the anchor and the 3x2 and the bomb carry. Missing that lot of timing to make this ball rotation through the apps. And this Kansi looks a playmaker of this round. The hero of the round for the Aurora this time. We need the hero! We need Kansi! The first and the second one will be obtained. So, you claim that reward, and we are going to the 12-8 and the GUN5 steal. In such a big trouble, 4 more rounds in a row. Otherwise, we're gonna move forward to the next map. Yo, Mr. Guy, I'm not gonna allow any kind of bad minus forwards to the specific team or specific player on the server, so make sure you read the chat rules before you say something like this. Next time, the ban will be for the permanent time, so make sure you read this before that. And the first tactical timeout by the GUN5 squad, they could understand the whole situation, the whole scenario is not looking that good in terms of their own playing, and they're missing a lot of aspects. But a side place, it was for the Aurora for a long time, but anyways, somehow Aurora managed to find a solution on that. In terms of that rough comeback, one mistake could happen, but you have no other extra life. Continue your journey for the first map of that series. And Seller making up the skill against the Kansi and Patsy. We'll try to resolve that. Oh, no, someone has to check his own back. No, don't tell me that. Holy moly, that was about 15 seconds to go hand by hand together by the two different teams. They were that close and that far at the same time, and Cielo making another double kill, whereas the CT and the clutch for Novi 1v3 would not be happen. Yeah, Novi, or is he thinking about B rotation now? He might realize that, but he has Death Gate, extra smoke. Oh, there is a chance to step up. All right, and the molly. Ooh. But look at this dude, this guy with the ult. Oh, another present, another gift for Novi. Smoking offside. On this bomb on the default will be such a big issue of the display. And the time has come. Now we're gonna go with the flawless victory of this bomb. Nobody will stay alive. Not a single person on this map. And now we're experiencing a huge cap with their economy stuff, so it's gonna be up to the 2k eco. In order, they're not supposed to bring something more higher, any kind of heavy setup somewhere. But They should be accurate with that. The slow tempo control of the underpass and the 5-man stack. Besides the B, nobody alongside the A this time, and Aurora, they're making their own bet on that. So a bit of gamble strategies. It could happen to any of you guys as well. So you're not a him to read every single round. In the meantime, the GUN5 team also full focused. Despite the fact they could think about it, has to be equal. And jumping off the window. Lucky. Looking for the jungle, checking out the cross lanes. And this is it. For now, the task, the goal, the target of Aurora squad to hunt as much as we can by the exit fragment. Well, it's not that easy. Actually, it's not that easy. And yo, they're still trying to find a guy inside of the apps. That far from true. And only Patsy inside of the market. Lucky's under attack. Let him cook. Lucky will jump off that. You run out afterwards. Someone missed out that Lucky play inside of the pit. But anyways, 12 to 10, 2 more rounds. And we're gonna move forward for the overtimes. Straight on the first map, so. It's not the worst plan. And probably this overtime for the Mirage map will bring some more promising stuff for the GUN5. Because on the overtime series, you usually stick to the completely different game plan. I'm trying to make upset by round, again and again. Not the most successful he need towards to the underpass. I mean, yeah. But those stairs. CLR is starting to make this little preparation with the faking to cross over the short, but look, that wasn't even fake. But that was to expect. Oh, completely unlucky. Ooh, Lucky wasn't that successful, and someone missed out this Edwards for control. So that's why the snowball of the trades were sticking. Was sticking for the Aurora side, and it has to be the end. Staying 1v3, such a dangerous position. He's in open field, and now he will be bit safety. But about 20 seconds left, so nobody will let him plant a bomb in either way. Look, he's still making this pay with the fake stuff. Taking out the first and the last time for the first match out into 10, and congratulations for the Aurora team.